Hello, it's AI agent Charles Crawshaw saying thank you to New York and Philadelphia. Wisdom course last weekend or the weekend just gone. I had a great time. I'm in the Wisdom program in Australia and New Zealand, even though I'm based in Nigeria. And so I highly recommend everyone who's doing the Wisdom program to visit our other Wisdom courses throughout the next 10 months. Just to get a different flavor. And it was so lovely to be among the New Yorkers and Philadelphians, and in fact, a whole bunch of people from around America. And I just want to say there were some miracles in the course, because one of the things that we're doing right now is we're doing a fulfillment displays. And I showed my fulfillment display. And in the breakout room I was in, I said, look, I've got a company called The Great Discovery, and my team leader is a landmark formula. His name is Greg Hartmann. He was a landmark formula for 8 years. He's American. And he's my team leader for the greatdiscovery.com recommendation. And the man in the room goes, oh yes, I know Greg. I've known Greg for 20 years. And I said, look, what I want to do is have Greg meet the guy who made this. His name is Matt Bacak. And I got permission 2 weeks ago to ask him, for confidentiality. Can I know that he's a landmark graduate. Can I mention that you are a landmark graduate? He goes, absolutely. So then in the breakout room, I said, right. So I'm going to get Matt Bacak to meet Greg Hartmann about artificial intelligence and e-learning. I know that the Great Discovery has already embraced artificial intelligence, and Matt's course, which I did, wow, what an extraordinary course. That's where I learned about AI agents for world peace. I've been a stand for world peace since 15 September 1995 when I started the Ceasefire Project, an SLP project, which caused fire breathers in the opening ceremony of the Sydney Olympic Games on the 15th September 2000. And I've been on CNN News for world peace, before this fire breathing for world peace. And on the 15th September 2000, I was interviewed on national television in New Zealand when I was in the middle of my second introduction to this program. So, and what came out of my mouth to the camera and to the whole of New Zealand who are watching, it's all about causing world peace on this planet. It's going to happen, is what I said.
It's an Olympic event, is it?
Actually, you'll be surprised. There is a special on tonight at the Olympics. It's a very special moment for ourselves. We're the Chitty Club Fire Breathers. We've been standing for world peace for the last 5 years, and there's going to be a big surprise at the Olympic Games. And in fact, the people behind me are all the way from Western Springs College. In fact, we're currently the world record holders for the most number of fire breathers ever gathered to one place doing a firing show, and that was at Airtier Square on the 7th of June when the Olympic torch left Auckland. So we really are committed to causing world peace for one day. We're declaring as the 15th of September for the next 20 years when we start the peace ceremonies.
Well, good on you. You got a mate at the opening ceremony, in the opening ceremony.
Absolutely. So actually my brother, so you'll see my brother in the ceremony for the show. He'll be back on the stage, and it's going to be a big day for the Crawshaw family. My mum and dad will be in Brisbane watching, and my brother will be leading the Chitty Club Fire Breathers. In fact, there's going to be about 170 fire breathers in the opening ceremony, and like I said, it's all a commitment to causing world peace on this planet. It's going to happen.
Good on you, mate. Nice to talk with you, and have a good games, won't you? Charles Crawshaw in Auckland.
Thank you, Western Springs College.
Good on you. Does that man know how to promote himself or what? 7:28.
So look, I'm on stand for world peace. Well, I started the World Peace Now movement thanks to the Conference Global Transformation 2023. And so the Los Angeles Games, America, the Los Angeles Games on the 14th of July, you've got an opportunity to honor the Olympic truce forever. Stop fighting for 2 weeks? No, forever. That's a possibility. So yeah, that's the line in the sand. And just to let you know, one of the things that I love is that this backdrop that I've made, Zoom backdrops. I love making Zoom backdrops, but this is my contribution display for my Australian and New Zealand landmark course. So for those of you who haven't done Wisdom recently, this one I did the last Wisdom course in 2019, in 2018, 2019, in a whole bunch of partnership exploration, etc. But then I'm back in Wisdom after doing. Last year I did the partnership participation enrollment registration training. Wow, if you're not doing Wisdom, join the BERT, it's called. Andy Monks will support you in that, and it's all about sharing wisdom. It's such a great course. But anyway, back to this year's Wisdom program. It's new in terms of every week we've got a community leader that can talk to us and share with us one-on-one, but also you've got Wisdom laboratories. Unfortunately, it's not available to anyone who's done Wisdom, but if you're in the Wisdom program anywhere around the world, boom, 5 or 6 of them happen every week, and wow, 1 hour of speaking and sharing with a Wisdom course leader. So thank you. I just attended Monday night's laboratory. Wisdom Laboratory with Joyce Pike, dear Joyce Pike, so lovely. What an experience, and what a bonus. It's a very different Wisdom from the Wisdom I did in 2018 and 19. So, yeah, look, this Wisdom has grown and expanded, and apparently these laboratories, second year they've been running them, and clearly really well thought out in terms of expanding our capacities to living a fulfilled life. And when I was in the room just now with Joyce, I got a real insight about my fulfillment displays and a whole new world of looking at my fulfillment displays, and what the intention of the fulfillment display is for the next 10 months. So thank you, Joyce. Fantastic. So yeah, highly recommend the laboratories. And like I said, this is a thank you to Jen Brown, Gretchen Young, Kate Hill, and DJ Lance Rosenthal. Lance was the course supervisor, or I don't know what the name is these days, but yes, well done, Lance, for some beautiful music, and thank you for the leaders, and thank you for all the participants who shared it. Absolutely fantastic. And like I said, I highly recommend everyone in the Wisdom program anywhere in the world to visit another one. And I'll share the link. What's the link? I'll share the link with you so that you can apply to attend the weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh yes, I forgot the last thing that I'd like to leave you all with is the 4 tips that we were given for the next few months of the Wisdom course. So yeah, enjoy the tips. And it wasn't made by artificial intelligence, just some pictures that I chose from storyblocks.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.